Hi my lovelies, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all doing good in your life. So today's video is going to be a comparison video between two products, and it is going to be between the Lakme Absolute Lip Tint Matte Lipstick and the Faces Ultime Pro Matte Lip Crayon. These two products. I bought these two products, and one of them I showed on my Snapchat as a part of a haul. If you guys don't follow me on Snapchat, you should. I do a lot of stuff out there, including some mini hauls. So, and then I asked you guys on Instagram as well as Facebook, which of these two do you want to see a review on, in case if you want to, because this one is not like really new in the market. This is relatively been old in the market now, and a lot of YouTubers have already done the review, while this guy on the other hand is relatively new. So all of you wanted me to do a review on both of these, so I thought it'll be a good idea to do like a comparison video and include both of these in one video rather than making a review on individual products in two different videos. So let's just get started. So we'll start with the packaging first. This is the Lip Tint Matte by Lakme, and this is by Faces. The Lakme does come in a outer carton like this. So it does say is the Lakme Absolute Lip Tint Matte, and then it has all of what is the matte what is this lip tint about, and then it has all this general information and registered and all of that things here, while the Faces one just comes like this. It just has a plastic cover which you have to peel off, and that's that. So yeah, pricing of both of these, this one retails for 650 rupees. This guy retails for 650 rupees, while the Faces Ultime Pro Matte Lip Crayon retails for 799 rupees. So the Faces one is a little pricier than the Lakme one. The Lakme's Lip Tint Matte is like a retractable, kind of like a fat lip crayon, something like the Revlon matte bumps and lacquer bumps that they are the twist up thingies. This one is also like that, so you have to twist it up from the bottom, okay? But the Faces one, this one here, this is not anything, this is not twist up. This has to be sharpened. They do give you a sharpener with this lip crayon. When you buy the lip crayon, you do get a sharpener as well, so you have to sharpen this thing. So in terms of packaging, I think I'll prefer the Lip Tint Matte just because you don't have to sharpen it, and then this one you have to. So that's that. But otherwise, there's no harm in the packaging. It's really sleek and nice, and you can just slide it into the mobile pocket of your bag, and that's it. Let's talk of the shade availability now. This one, the Lakme one, is available I think in 6 to 8 shades, and even the Faces one is available in 6 to 8 shades. So you do have like reasonable amount of shades available. But the main drawback I did not like in the Lakme lip tints are that they don't have any neutral colors, and even the colors that they have, I don't know, is it just me or what, I find the colors to be very similar. Like, of course they have pinks, and they have pinks in the same family, 19-20 difference. On the lip it doesn't even show that different. And then they have reds, and then same family they have 2 shades and 3 shades. So I didn't find the shades different from one another. But the Faces one is different. Like, they have 6 shades, yes, but then they have neutral shades as well as they have dark shades like these. So they have a shade to cater to everybody's needs. If you want a neutral shade, they have a peachy nude color in this, and then if you like bold lips like this, what I'm wearing, then definitely this is the lip crayon for you. Both of these are matte lipsticks. Like, on my lips I'm having the Faces Ultime Pro Matte Lip Crayon in, oh, I didn't tell you the shades. This one is in Midnight Rose. This lip crayon is in the shade Midnight Rose, while this Lip Tint Matte is in the shade Magenta Magic. And the Faces one, you get 2.8 grams of product, while in the lip tint you get 3.5 grams of product. So I didn't even notice that. So yes, the lip tint is, you get more product in the lip tint for a lesser price, and the Faces, of course, you get less product than the lip tint for more price. So that way I think Lakme does steal the deal out here in the pricing and the quantity perspective. Both of these are like matte lipsticks, and application of both of them are different. Like I don't know if this one is because it's new or what. This applies with little effort. You know, it does apply, it's pigmented and all of that, but it takes a little bit of an effort to apply the lip tint mattes, maybe because it's new, so the surface of the lip tint is still not like, it's not creamy and it's not soft. But the lip crayons, on the other hand, this applies very creamily. It's almost like you can feel the crayon melt onto your lips, and that's how creamily it applies. And then they take a couple of seconds to set into complete matte finish like the one that I have right now. But both of them are not very uncomfortable wearing matte lipsticks. I love matte lipsticks and I buy them a lot, but you guys know that I have dry lips, and after a certain point of time, any matte lipstick in the world cannot make me feel comfortable. But despite all that, I can still wear these two, like both of them, maybe Lakme one a bit more. The Faces one I can wear comfortably for 3 to 4 hours, while the Lakme one I can wear for maybe 4.5 to 5 hours. But definitely after that, I need a lip balm on my lips, because that's when it starts to become very uncomfortably dry, especially in the center, like in the center of the lip. You know, I feel like doing this all the time, and I feel very discomfort like if this part gets dry. For a lot of you who do not have dry lips and who love wearing matte lipsticks, you're gonna love these two because they really last very long. And what I've noticed is when you put a lip balm on top, like after 3 hours or something, you just put a lip balm, it kind of seals the pigment onto the lips, and you really don't have to worry about it for the rest of the day. You practically don't need these for touch-ups, but even if you do, you can just slide any one of these in your bags, because it's like they are so tiny and little. I guess if I have to mention about just one downfall in each of these, for the Lakme one, it's clearly going to be the lack of neutral shades availability in this range. I really would have loved if they would have had a neutral shade, because for those of you who want to wear a matte lipstick and this kind of stuff, you know, and you want like, but you don't like these dark and loud lipsticks, a neutral shade would have been like a total sellout to you. But this one does have neutral shades, so that's only downfall. If I have to speak of a downfall in the two of them, in the Lakme, it is certainly going to be the lack of neutral shades availability. I would have loved if they would have had some neutral shades in the matte lip tints, because you know, not everybody likes loud colors in dark lipsticks, so at least one neutral shade would have been really amazing. In the Faces, the downfall would be the price for me, because like they're practically the same products and you're getting lesser product in the Faces one. So price could have been around 700. This is almost like 800, like a rupee short of 800. So that's a little overpriced, I feel. But the bigger downfall for me, more than the price, is the fact that you have to sharpen this. You know, I don't like that fact that you have to sharpen this up, because that might lead to a little bit of a product wastage. And I mean, clearly, who wants to sharpen this if you are on the go, or you want to travel someplace? If you're traveling with this, you have to take the sharpener also, especially if you plan to wear it like very abuse it literally, so you have to have the sharpener with you, and like who wants to do I'll swatch the Magenta Magic for you guys and you can see the shade. That's the shade Magenta Magic. It's a beautiful magenta color, and I love to wear this lipstick just by itself. If you know you just have neutral eyes or no eyeliner, no nothing, just this is the one shade that's going to brighten up your complexion, and it's going to look good on every complexion, from light to dark to medium, fair, dusky, whatever your complexion type. This is going to look good, and this is going to brighten up your complexion. This is that kind of shade. Even though it is quite bright, you can wear it for the daytime as well. This is not only just a nighttime lipstick, you can even wear it for the daytime. In comparison to that, this is a swatch of Faces lip crayon in Midnight Rose, and obviously I'm wearing it on my lips today. This is clearly a very nighttime shade for me, like a party shade. If you're going for a Christmas party, you're going for a New Year party, and you want to really go full on your makeup, this is going to be one of those gorgeous shades. It's matte, so it's so appropriate for a long wear. And so that's it. I think I've pretty much covered everything in this review. I'm sorry guys, my camera I'm seeing in the viewfinder is kind of defocusing itself. I don't know why. I'm sorry. So that's it for today's video. I hope you have all liked this video. Please give it a thumbs up if you have liked it, and follow me all on on all of my social media, which will be linked down below. I'm so much active on Snapchat as well as Instagram. And yes, like I said, I did show this in my Snapchat haul, so make sure to follow me on Snapchat so that you can get a peep into my life. And yeah, I have nothing else to say except that I love you, and I'll talk to you all soon. Thank you so much for watching this video. Bye.